President-elect Bola Tinubu has explained that there is no exclusive obligation that a candidate must score 25% in the Federal Capital Territory. President-elect Bola Tinubu explained that no obligation that a candidate must score 25% in the Federal Capital Territory to be returned president in an election. Tinubu's position is contained in a preliminary objection he filed against the petition by the Labour Party and its presidential candidate Peter Obi at the Presidential Election Petitions Tribunal in Abuja, seeking the dismissal of the petition for failing to disclose any course of action. Most of the five political parties, including Labour Party, that are challenging the outcome of the February 25 presidential election, have contended that APC and Tinubu did not secure the 25% of the total votes cast in the FCT as mandatorily required in Section 134(2)(b) of the Constitution of Nigeria and was therefore ineligible to be declared. But in the reply by his legal team led by Wole Olanipekun, Tinubu argued that the Nigerian election is not based on the Electoral College as it particularly relates to the FCT, adding that the residents are not super voters conferred with any privilege or advantage that is not accorded to citizens of Nigeria of other communities, ethnic groups and places of origin. He noted that the territory was created by adjusting the boundaries and exercising land from the neighboring states of Kwara, Niger, Plateau and Kaduna State. He said the petitioners themselves agree in their paragraph 25 that Nigeria is one single constituency for the purpose of the presidential election. Thus, no part of that single constituency is superior to the other or carries a special status requiring a minimum threshold of votes not mandated in others. Tinubu also maintained that the order of a United States District Court, Northern District of Illinois Eastern Division, in case of a 93C 4483, which on October 4, 1993, ordered the forfeiture of the sum of $460,000 in his Heritage Bank account linked to narcotics and money laundering allegations can not be enforced in Nigeria as it was not an offense created by an act of the National Assembly. The case of the petitioners has pleaded has not disclosed any disqualifying factor as prescribed by Section 137(1)(d) and (e) of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999 as amended, he said. Shortly afterwards, the governor at a press conference in Makurdi said he decided to withdraw the case in the interest of peace, but the PDP governorship candidate Titus Uba earlier vowed to reclaim his mandate in court. Okay. Tinubu, it is you that is not special at all and is simply the reason why Nigeria doesn't even need to be the president. Tinubu, I put it before you that you are going nowhere. Okay. Looks like APC wants to manipulate this case and also manipulate the constitutions. Let it be publicly declared by Supreme Court whether Tinubu is right. A people without history is like people without a future. APC saying what happened yesterday is not important, but look back. 25% of Abuja has been used to settle above 3 elections in the past. So why will you not need Abuja to be president? That means you are going to change the laws to do that in the future, not in the recent elections. Stop this blind interpretation of the law because you want to use money to buy your victory. Nigerians are wiser than that now. You can't be it. That is where you got it wrong. Talking arrogantly, the election conducted was just a formality. The money wasted, lives lost and so on. Tinubu has something he will expose against APC government if they didn't give him the presidency. That is why they are doing everything possible to hand over to him on May 29. Thank for saying that, Mr. Ford. Just listen, since you don't even need to win, so you can't need Abuja to win, so you can't even sit on that seat of power. I can see Tinubu camp applauding his view, but let me tell you, it is its implication. First, the president-elect has no regard for the law of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Devaluing FCT, the seat of power in Nigeria, is tantamount to saying is the power himself and not a democratic power bestowed on him by the people. Thirdly, the title FCT should no longer be used as it ceased to be the seat of power. Okay? If Peter Obi must win Abuja to be president, and these people with criminal mind. Well, the constitution explain itself. Former case explain it, and FCT means FCT is included all over the world. To all judges, no FCT is included. It is writing written in simple English. I don't even know what type of corruption or bribe that can produce corruptible judges in this case. And you can't even have Abuja as the seat of government. It is not in your power to amend the law, even if it is not considered reasonable, but that is the law. Most must have 25%. That is the law. Okay. Oh. Interpretation here and there. Interpretation here and there. My own is that what have they been using before the past president? Did they win Abuja or not? Is that what the constitution says? Stop speaking arrogantly. Nobody is above the law. That was part of the requirements. Which day is the court sitting? I will be there live against the demonic APC. But Nigeria constitution says so. You can be president. You can't be president without Abuja's 25%. You can be okay, but not Nigeria president. Okay. Look at what you are saying, drug lord. Yes, you are power drunk, and as far as APC is concerned, they don't care what he says. Go to section 134 of the 1999 constitution. Kiyama is quoting another constitution, or say 138 or something, that they are clearly removing that it is two-third. It has to be two-third. Okay, well, then you have to rewrite the 1999 constitution. Can you hear him? You need to go back to school because you claimed a ghost certificate, and that is why you can't even interpret the Nigerian constitution that you want to rule. Drug baron, go and sit down. So guys, also we see more. What do you think in all of this? I know a day, 2 days or the day before the election, this man said categorically that you must win. If you don't win that play, that Abuja, you go nowhere. So I don't even know why nothing is being said. Igini, the former INEC official that everyone respects, he said it before the election, as if he knew. Before the election, he said if they don't win it, as if he gave them a expo, that if you don't win Abuja, forget it. But unfortunately, they didn't do that. So guys, let's know what you think and have your take on this.